Second half then, just getting going. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho. Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. No, that was never going to make it. Cruyff. Bellingham. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Beckenbauer. Baresi. Neymar. And this is Hullet. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Gattuso. Messi. Pele. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Nedved. Ibrahimovic. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And Hullet! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Gattuso. Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic in the hunt and looking threatening. And it's Ibrahimovic. Botafogo looking to pass their way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Can he spark a counter here?
That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
Bellingham, looking for options for movement. And the finish! Goal! Botafogo! And they get themselves in front! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Substituição no time do Grêmio.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Botafogo take the lead. Rodri cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Puskás, great vision. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's being urged to shoot. Pele. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Botafogo surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Rodri makes the interception. Messi! And that would have won it.
Messi really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
And it's been taken short. Grêmio have the chance to go the other way. And it's Rodri. Grêmio must do something here, and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
He's got away. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rui Costa. Puskas. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He is through. Oh, smashing header. Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Chance for a shot! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Shoots! And that has been clubbed away. It's net! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Nedved is offering a right smile there.
Desperate defending required here. Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Minutos de acréscimo.
He's having a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gattuso does really well to win the ball there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that will be the final act. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground.
Oh, terrible pass. And he's searching, and he shoots! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ronaldinho did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because...
Oh, give it away! Tries a shot! Off the post! Grêmio leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And it's made its way to him. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ronaldinho. So, what can they make of this? Well read, nice interception. Nedved. Messi. He's looking wide. Bellingham with the delivery. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Thuram. Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking to play him in. Ibrahimovic was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
That is good alertness.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's a good run down the left. Now it's Hullet. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Pelé, and he's got the beating of his man. And he plays one through. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Botafogo really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Jordi Alba. And it's Ibrahimovic. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Ronaldinho.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bellingham. And this is Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Time and again they are repelled. Nicely weighted ball. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pelé. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Pelé driving through the middle. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's in on goal. Ibrahim. Header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
They get a throw in. Maldini. Neymar. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Ronaldinho. Great vision. Ronaldinho gets into some space, and he's managed to get free. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Beckenbauer cuts it out. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh, easy pickings there. Ronaldinho. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Messi. Pele. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Pele. Now it's Bellingham. Rodri gets across to intercept that. Opts for safety.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
Ronaldinho
acréscimo.
in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the second half gets underway.
Grêmio definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early...
Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Well, there's the clearance. And here's Ibrahimovic. And it's Messi. Now there's a great chance! Oh, it's hit the post! And the counter is on. That's an imaginative pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Ronaldinho. Nice interception, well timed. But that has not gone well. Ibrahimovic. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, played right into his path. And a chance! And yes, it's there! Botafogo back on level terms. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Camisa 22. Substituição.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Pele. Lobbed in behind. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Grêmio really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Platini. Gently done. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Pele! Corner then.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
Tries to get it clear. Lam. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Botafogo! And the comeback is complete. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Botafogo go into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Thuram. Beckenbauer, the most accurate pass. Dink through. Look at the space here. It's Ibrahimovic! It's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Looking for a runner, and this is Ibrahimovic. That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham, and he's had a hit. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Ibrahimovic! Puskás with the clearance. Grêmio are looking to go forward now. And he was alert to it. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's a fine interception. Baresi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Jordi Alba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. 75 minutes played. Grêmio needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Platini goes short. Chance! Oh, special! That is a special goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in. Decent chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Tries to pass it through. Stood up well to him there.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Shot, and the shot! That's another chance! And it's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Rummenigge in acres of space out wide. Pele, can he get it through? Baresi, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shot a goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out! He's in plenty of space here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's through here. Ibrahimovic! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Platini, that's a sharp pass. 5 minutes to add. Messi. And that is that. Grêmio pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing.